I'm just going to split this into a 3-strand. And once again, typically I would turn her around and make sure everybody. Okay?
But you don't have that kind of chair.
I don't have that kind of chair. Okay, so let's secure this with an elastic. So right now you should be thinking, what am I going to do to the sides and in the back? And there's no, some of you might want to do half up, half down. It's really up to you. Okay, so once you're at this point, this is how you get your pomp. Okay, so just by pushing this forward, securing it.
So basically, this is a fishtail that you slowly lifted off the base of her head.
Right. So it's just a fishtail, but by doing a fishtail, you get the separation.
Right.
Whereas when I did this, so this was just strictly smooth, teased and smooth. But I left some pieces out in the front, and then I wove it in, just to get more dimension. So if you want to just do tease in front, great. But if you leave some pieces out and didn't use a rug hook and pull it through, it just gives it, such a neat texture to it. So some of you will do this in the back of the head or in the crown. Some of you will do it on the, But once again, if you do it here, they better have a perfect face. And that's the problem. We see a technique, and, I think I'm going to put it like right here. And you push it, and it's like, there better be a reason. Okay? So let's just put the sides together, and then I'll show you, French twist, no pins.
So just to recap, the first portion you did 2-strand.
Right.
Weaving
Now,
two.
when you do this, make sure that the first section that comes over is very, very tight. Because if it slides and you push it, and the first piece that goes over is like way away, when you open it, it just has this big gap in the front, and it won't work. Okay. So let's just get the sides coming back. And once again, before you guys leave, we want you to answer some questions and fill something out to receive some free gifts. Okay? And any questions that you saw today, I'll be down at the booth. I'll do hands-on with you guys if you want. So let's just get the sides and just do a shoelace knot. Okay, for a lot of you, you'll be done. So if you want, you could do a half up, half down. And be done with it. Everybody knows how to tie a shoelace? Velcro? You do Velcro? And once again, just, they always say it'll take you 50 times before you do something like unconsciously. So, if you do something and it doesn't look good, okay, get up. If it doesn't look good, don't give up. Because then all of a sudden everything will become very, very natural. Okay, so typically French twist, you tease, and tease. You comb it over to one side, 50 bobby pins. And then you comb it over, tease, and comb it over to the other side, and 50 hairpins. This will be 0. And I don't care if this is pretty heavy hair. I don't care. We did something for a modern salon that we had a Russian model with thick, slick hair down to here. This will get rid of all the hair. Okay, so. And a lot of times I'll do this in the front of the head, so don't think that it has to be in the back of the head. Today we'll just do it in the back of the head since we did a different technique in the front. Okay? And let me know if you can't see and you want me to move. My apologies for the seating chair situation. Okay, so first side is going to be twisted counterclockwise. You see how I'm rocking it so that there's no looseness? Okay? And this is another one, I guarantee you 100 new clients. Guaranteed, if you practice. There'll be a little section in the center. This is going to be my thread that I'm going to stitch the two sides together. Okay, so if they're, if you're doing a wedding party, you could do ribbons or whatever. So this is my thread. Her hair's long enough that I don't need to do one section thread and then another one.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good.
So,
I'm just getting a video.
speaking of Modern Salon,
Yeah.
this is Lauren from Modern
Hi.
Salon. So, it's that's my favorite magazine, isn't it? It's like.
Aw.
So, next section. So, the first one is counterclockwise. Second one is clockwise. So, make sure, and once again, when you get comfortable with it, some of you are going to start to do this going down. Some of you are going to, when you do the second side, make sure you leave a gap. Because if it's flush, what's going to happen is you're not going to be able to tighten it up. Wow. So everybody with me when I say, if this is together, you won't be able to stitch it and make it tight. Okay, so if it's already together, then you won't be able to stitch it. So today we're just going to do a simple stitch, and the movement's going to be inside out, inside out, inside out, inside out, inside out. So just come in, right along the ledge here, in, use your hook, on to the other side, in, okay, and then, okay.
You're going to lace it together.
I'm going to lace it together. So if the client is real mature, pull on the string real tight, and they'll not only get an updo, but they'll get a facelift. So they'll love you for it. Okay. So this is just a technique, and once again, each one of you is going to do something different. Like I said, typically I do this in the front of the head and all the way into the back. I could have done this from the back all the way into the front. But I guarantee, and I'm going to, this you could leave down, or you could twist it, or you could, it's up to you. But the technique is, it has to be real solid. If you twist it and it's loose, it's never going to work. But this is so much easier than using, 100 pins. Now, usually the next question that you're going to ask is, how are they going to get?
All the other hair?
How are they going to get this undone at home? So, if you start from here, you're going to undo it from here.
Right.
If you start from here, you're going to undo. It's just like shoelace. Shoelace. So, stitching in the middle. We'll do a little, sideways. But you can imagine, if you do this on somebody that works at a makeup counter at the mall, every time she turns around, people are going to say, who did your hair? If they have your business cards, I guarantee you, clients. Because it's not that they want this, they just think, man, you do this, I just want that person to do my hair. So it's just a technique that I guarantee you, if you practice it, it does work. But unless you practice it, you'll never do it. You'll just, oh, I'm afraid. It's like, okay, so let's just finish this off.
Oops, sorry.
Okay.
What is your name?
What is my name?
Yeah.
It's Edward Teitel,
Teitel.
and I'm with Olez. So as I finish this off, how can I finish, oops. How
That's
can I
okay.
finish this off? You know, you can just come in from the top, you know, just in.
Or you just keep going and going and going.
You
that way
can,
it
until
does-
you run out of hair, just, you know, just pull this up.
And then-
And then this is already secure. So if you want, you. Now, quickly, to recap all the products, once again, and want, you know, please stop by the booth.
What do you do with these?
So,
Leave them like that.
it up, or you can leave it down. It's strictly up to you. You know, it's already secure. All of
It's not
you, you
coming
know,
off.
you can feel how secure it is. It's not going anywhere. Okay. Nutrifuse is your hair diet. So if you feel that the hair needs a diet, it has a catalyst that comes with it, and it will just give it the nutrition, you know, all the vitamin E's and the products that it needs. Okay, so it's Nutrifuse. Advanced is our smoothing product. It's a spray-on smoothing product. No formaldehyde, no aldehyde. It's all the good stuff. Yeah. Today, with purchase, they get free gifts of these. Or
Basically, there's a form in your packet. You complete that.